Okay, it's Saturday, July 16th, and I'm going to give an update on our garden. We planted everything at the end of May, so it's been almost 2 months. This is Marin's flower garden, which actually does have some flowers now. I have weeded a little bit, but mostly, as you can tell, it's kind of a wild flower garden. But that's okay. We like wild around here in the Devereaux home. We're going to head over to the vegetable garden. If you saw our last video, which I think I did at the beginning of June, it wasn't quite this wild. But we knew it was coming. So here is the current state of the Devereaux garden. Really quickly, I used to have a row of lettuce here, which now has been harvested, and we replanted some carrot seeds down there. We've got broccoli. I used to have 4, and I tore up 2 because I didn't produce anything, and I thought that the season was over, but then Steve Wachter said I should be patient. I might get something in July or August, so I left 2 in there. My peas down here are doing great. We've got a good looking pea pod there, so I'm thinking we're going to be pulling up peas soon. There's a little butterfly visiting our garden. I've got kale, which is really just pretty. I have no idea when you're supposed to harvest kale. I did pull out one bunch a couple days ago and made kale chips, which were great. So if anyone watching this thinks I should just eat the kale, let me know. We've got beets growing over there. The leaves continue to go up. I don't think there's anything underground yet, but pretty soon I'm hoping that's going to come up. And we do have a few carrots that seem to be making their way. Hopefully the second planting will produce more. I have a mass of green onions. Can I freeze green onions? I don't know, but I think I'm going to try because this is insane. Then we have the infamous potato patch. These potato leaves are insane and pretty much run the garden over here. And I'm supposed to wait, I think, till September to harvest them. So I don't know how big potato leaves get, but this is how big they are right now. There are still sweet potatoes down here vining their way out. I'm not really giving you a clear picture, but there are still some down here. Those are some sweet potatoes vining out to stick to the sun. Here are my 2 zucchini plants that I've taken over. And I just harvested, not on camera, this zucchini from one of my zucchini plants. I don't know how many fruit come from one plant, but I've got like 3 or 4 more down there growing, and I harvested 2. This is just the best looking one. So that's exciting. Tomatoes. I have 3 tomato plants, and they are all producing some good looking fruit there. There is a cherry tomato plant back here, but that also appears to be producing fruit. Peppers. This pepper plant's not doing anything. But this one, I've got 2 nice green peppers down there growing. We've got a red pepper here. I think banana peppers back there. And then look at those. I'll come over here. Jalapenos coming along very nicely. I've got one nice looking cucumber here. That appears to be the only cucumber that is making it. So I probably won't wait a lot longer before I harvest that. And the melons are still growing. Again, no idea how long I'm going to wait for that. This is my green bean patch, which is full of leaves, but I have spotted a few green beans, which are also looking quite good. So hopefully here in the next couple weeks we'll be harvesting a bunch of green beans. And then I have 17 corn stalks. I don't know how many ears come from one stalk, but I got 17 stalks that appear to be thriving. So that will be fun to see if those produce as well. Again, those of you expert gardeners probably think my garden looks very chaotic, which it probably does, but I love it. It's like its own little ecosystem existing here in mysterious wonder, and I, who pretty much know nothing about it, will just get to harvest and enjoy the fruits. So that's the Devereaux garden, mid-July.